I'm freezing to death. Let's get on with this stupid detail.
How much further do you think, Gage?
Well, from what the villagers told us, the cabin should be right through those trees over there.
The great outdoors. You can sure have it. You and this human mountain goat we're supposed to meet up here.
Well, the sooner we find that mountain goat, the sooner we get the job done. Move out, Gage.
Combat. Starring Vic Morrow. And Rick Jason. Guest star, Theodore Bakel.
Hey, Kirby, check the window, huh?
There's nobody home. Let's go back, huh?
Stove is still on.
Well, maybe he's still hunting or something.
Que faites-vous ici?
Tell him to put the rifle down.
Écoutez, vous n'avez pas besoin de ce fusil, nous sommes Américains. Vous avez compris, nous sommes Américains.
Restez derrière.
Find out if he's the right man.
Vous êtes bien François Perron, n'est-ce pas? He's the right man, all right.
Tell him we was sent to pick out a trail for some troops that have to get over the mountains. Tell him that the villagers told us he's the only one who can get us through.
Ah, écoutez, Monsieur Perron, les villageois nous ont dit que vous étiez seul.
I speak English. I want nothing to do with you. Get out.
Well, you're a Frenchman, aren't you? Whose side are you on, anyway?
The French mean no more to me than the Germans. I do not take part in the war. I trap animals. No more. Leave me alone.
Sarge, like I said, let's go home, huh?
Oh, wait a minute. What about money, huh? How about that? We're willing to pay you.
Money means nothing today.
What about provisions? We have a lot of things out in this slough. We have cans, goods, we have food, soap. Huh? Kirby, bring it in.
Ah! Leave your rifle.
Our units are on the other side of the mountains. We have to get them reinforcements. Our job is to pick out a safe route and avoid the avalanches. We were told that you're the only one that can get us through.
Hey, look at this here. Got beef stew, sugar, salt, all kinds of things. You name it and we got it.
I will do no fighting.
You won't have to. Our reports show that no Germans in the area.
Very well, I will guide. If you give me his rifle also.
All right, you got it.
Sarge.
But after the job is done.
altitude. Perot, you gotta slow down.
You cannot keep up with me. I go home.
It's an avalanche, huh?
White Rook, this is Checkmate King 2, over. White Rook, this is Checkmate King 2, over. This is King 2, White Rook, over.
This is White Rook, King 2. Over.
What is your status? Have you contacted the guide yet? Over.
Affirmative. Contact made. We should reach... Wait, one. What's the code for Mountaintop?
It's phase line green.
We should reach phase line green in about an hour. Over.
Good, still have things ready to go down here, over. We'll check back in 1 hour, over. You think we can follow the flags okay? Over. That's right, shouldn't have any trouble, King 2, over. Roger, and out.
All right, let's go.
Haben Sie die Leute. Jawohl, Herr Leutnant.
Schnell, schnell, macht ihr euch fertig. Die Amerikaner kommen den Pass herauf. Hier, Maschinengewehre noch. Hier, schnell, 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 fertig. Die Amerikaner kommen den Berg herauf.
Mountain.
Radio. Checkmate, King 2. This is White Rook, over.
This is Checkmate King 2, White Rook. Have you reached phase line green yet? Over.
Affirmative, King 2. We can see our objective from this high point. Shall we wait for you here? Over.
Negative. We'll be delayed.
You keep going. We'll follow the route you've marked when we're ready. Rendezvous with you at the objective. Over.
Roger, King 2. Out. You show us the safest way down.
The rifle.
You show us the way first.
Head down from here. Huh? Now the rifle.
Voran, der Amerikaner! Schnell! Kein Feuer! Kein Feuer! Nehmt ihn die Waffen ab! Zum Bunker! Schnell! Sergeant, you are trying my patience. You have been here for 15 minutes. I've asked questions. I expect answers. You hear me, Sergeant? I know you have been marking this mountain for troop movements. Just tell me the number of men who will be coming up the mountain. The number of men who will be coming up the mountain. The number of men who will be coming up the mountain. Very well. We have an empty bunker the French were kind enough to build for us. It is submerged in snow. It is our cold storage. I shall leave you and your men in there for a while. When it gets cold enough, perhaps you will feel inclined to cooperate. So then on.
You okay, Sarge? What the crop lieutenant want? Answers. He knows our troops are gonna make it through the mountains. He wants to know how many.
What'd you tell him?
Nothing. We're gonna be on ice until we do.
Would have been something you could have told him so to panic and pull out.
It's better if we keep our mouths shut. Don't tell him anything. Oh, wow, we gotta get out of here.
We will never get out of here. You lied to me right from the beginning. The whole thing was a lie. You said there were no Germans. You tricked me.
We didn't know there were any Germans around. That report showed the whole area was clean.
It is always the same. Death, death, death. With no end and for no use. In the last war, my father was killed. Then my brother. My mother was left alone with no one to care for her. I come home to help her. They call me a deserteur. I spent 6 years in prison. When I come out, she was dead. I work. Italy, England. All the same. People are all the same. The war is always the same. I should have remembered. Should not have trusted you.
You trust no one.
That is right! I trust no one.
Might be a change in plans. Maybe Lieutenant Hanley and the men won't even come this way, Sergeant.
They're coming this way. Gotta get word to them. How? I don't know. We just gotta get out of here.
There is no way. We'll freeze to death.
That's right. Just keep walking. Come on, keep walking.
This is nothing. The real call comes at night.
Thanks for the weather report. Stupid. Stupid. Wall's cracking.
The cold must be doing it. We only had something to dig with.
Hey.
Sergeant! Have you reached a decision yet?
Not yet.
Are you going to help us and thus help your men, or are you just going to let them freeze?
I need more time to think about it.
You'd best make a decision soon. By sundown, the temperature will drop 10 degrees more. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
You have about 5 minutes more. Got it. All the time.
Sergeant! Sergeant!
Kommt mir! Schnell!
Wetter, wir fangen sie nie zu Fuß. Feldwebel! Die Amerikaner sind entkommen! Die Amerikaner sind entkommen! Skier anstellen! Schnell! Schnell! Kommt doch! Mach schnell! Schnell!
What's the matter? It's my leg. I turned it, so... Don't move. Hey, don't twist it. Hold it. Let's see if it's broken. Oh. Hey, be careful, will you? Take it easy, Sarge.
I don't think it's broken. I think you dislocated it.
Don't twist it.
Hold on now. I'm gonna try to put it back. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Cage. Hang on to him now. Hang on, Kirby. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on.
Here we go. Ow! Be careful with it. Careful.
Come on. Once more. Go.
Okay. Ow!
Hold him.
Ah!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118
Okay, hang on. Go ahead. That's better. Hey, thanks, Sarge. I think it did.
All right? Perot's gone. There are his tracks. I'm going after him. He's the only one who can get us through these mountains. Oh, Kirby, huh?
All right, sir. Come on, Kirby, let's try it. Come on.
Leave me alone!
Those skis at your cabin. We need them. We can't get back there without you. Cage needs those skis to get down to the mountain and walk. You can't run away. The lives of hundreds of men depend on you.
I want nothing to do with you, the Germans, the French, nobody!
Nobody asked you what you wanted. Nobody asked 10 million other people. All right, you lost a father and a brother, but who hasn't lost someone?
Perot, you lied to yourself.
You're a deserter.
Oh, no? Yes, you are. You ran away from the fight.
I had reasons.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You only told yourself you did. And that's the lie you try to live all alone on your mountaintop. All right, deserter. What are you gonna tell yourself this time? Huh?
Hey! Follow after me.
Allez, allez, dépêchez-vous. Dépêchez-vous, dépêchez-vous, il faut partir.
million miles from nowhere.
Yeah, Lieutenant. I'll catch up with you, huh?
Morning.
Morning, monsieur.
I could see why we needed your help.
There are many of them, huh?
There are many. We thought you might need this, and, well, we'd like you to have it.
Beautiful. Beautiful weapon. Thank you, Sergeant. I do not need it. Last night, I think what you said, a deserter.
Now, wait a minute, about last night.
No, you were correct, Sergeant. Deserter. Not from the military, perhaps, but from my fellow man. Down there. Why else do I live on a mountaintop? Alone, huh? Today I go back down. It is a beginning.
Well, good luck, Francois.
You too.
Cover me, but keep your fire high. I have to go under it. Paulette, come with me.
you right in the back of the head. Come on, let's get out of here.
No.
You sure you'd recognize him if you saw him?
Did you ever forget what your father looked like?
Combat, a Selmer production. Combat. Starring Vic Morrow. And Rick Jason. Co-starring Will Kaluva and Chris Robinson.
See me, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. Private Villette has a request to make, sir.
Is there anything your platoon commander can't handle, Villette?
Well, Lieutenant Hanley's given me permission to speak to you, sir.
I'll be right with you, Villette.
Anyway, I have waited many years for this opportunity, mon capitaine. Too many years.
Excuse me, I thought you might want to look at this, Captain.
Thank you. We're looking for information, Mr. Fouquet. Anything that'll be useful.
Useful? One owns a cafe, mon capitaine. One sees the Boche all the time. And they talk. Oh, how they talk.
Excuse me. Checkmate King. Can you hold a second? Mr. Fouquet, I'm going to have my executive officer run you up to Battalion S2. I'm sure they'll want to talk to you.
Yes, mon capitaine.
All right.
Your father's French, huh?
Yes, sir. Emile Villette. My mother was American. They were divorced when I was 4. My mom took me back to the States. I haven't seen him in 17 years.
Are you sure he's here in Beauville?
Well, no, sir. But I'm not sure of anything about him, sir. Where he is, what he does.
And how can you expect to find him?
Well, this is where he was born. I know that much.
Is this okay with Lieutenant Hanley?
Yes, sir. The platoon is dug in.
Okay, Villette, you take a look. But I don't want you to go it alone. There's still some stragglers here in town.
I was planning on going with him, sir.
That's good enough, Sergeant. Good luck, Villette.
Thank you, sir.
The boy is the son of Emile Villette.
Yes, do you know his father?
The son is a good soldier, yes?
Yeah.
Tant mieux. He will need much courage, I'm afraid.
On m'a sonné. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Ils ne veulent pas partir.
Qui?
Deux Américains. Je ne suis pas ici.
Mais pourquoi?
Pas d'importance. Pas leur... Je ne suis pas ici.
See if there's a back door.
What do you want?
We're looking for Emile Villette.
I am sorry, but the doctor is not at home. He has gone to help some who are wounded from the shells. He will not be back for many hours.
Can you tell us where he is?
I'm sorry, but I cannot help you.
Please, my name is Paul Villette. The doctor's my father.
Come in, please. Please wait here.
Parti?
Non,
Pourquoi pas?
c'est ton fils.
Mon fils? Paul?
Oui, Paul.
Your father?
Yeah. My mother and me. I was only 4, but I still remember that sailor suit. It was at Villefranche. We were there for 2 weeks. We look very happy, don't we?
Yeah. Your mother's a very beautiful woman.
Was. She died 6 months ago.
You are Paul?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Sergeant Saunders.
How do you do, sir?
How do you do? Oh, and this is your Aunt Claire. My sister. Do you remember Paul?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, of course not. You were much too young. I asked her to tell you I was not at home. I did not know who you were. You are really here. I cannot believe it. You must both stay for dinner. Claire is an excellent cook.
Well, as a matter of fact, Doctor, we should be getting back by now.
No. You must stay. It is so long since I've seen my son.
Well, I think it will be all right. The platoon is dug in about 500 yards from here. Just be back by 1900, huh?
Thank you, Sergeant.
It's very nice meeting you, sir.
Oh, we will meet again, I'm certain.
Well, maybe we'll be around for a while. 1900, Blood.
I will get some wine.
You know what she's doing? Leaving us alone to get acquainted. Imagine having to get acquainted with one's own son. You can never predict what strange thing may happen in war.
Father,
Yes, Paul.
I'm glad I found you.
Fils, no. No. Once I had great ambitions to be an important doctor in Paris. You remember, Claire? But these things do not always work out. So I came back here where I was born. And I've been practicing here almost 15 years. It is a good life. Or it was, until the Nazis came.
At least you're both still alive. I'm glad of that.
I will get the coffee.
Did you know her son and husband were killed in the first month of this foolish war? Your aunt is a good woman, Paul, but now she can think only of yesterday. And she walks around like a dead person. She will not think of tomorrow. Always, one must have tomorrow, to fulfill one's dreams.
Till tomorrow.
Anything out there?
No, but they're sure tuning up for something.
Yeah. Have you seen Valette?
No, shouldn't he be back by now?
Yep. I'm gonna go get him.
All right. Hey, say bonjour to his father for me, will you?
Surely you can stay a few more minutes, Paul.
Father, if you've got a cellar, you better get in it.
Emile, he is right. We should...
I would not want to shoot an American soldier, monsieur. But the Boche might be back in Beauville by tomorrow, and then it would be too late. So? Come out. Solid.
No, Paul!
What do you want with my father?
He will be tried, monsieur. And if he is guilty, he will be shot.
Guilty of what?
Paul, I have done nothing.
You are the son, monsieur, and the son has the right to know what his father is. Look at him. Because of him, many Frenchmen were tortured, deported, executed.
It is not true. Paul, I have known they would say this. I have known it. But I am not a traitor. I swear it. I swear it.
You swear it. Would you swear that the German captain never come to this house, huh? Will you swear that no Frenchman was arrested after each of his visits?
But I had nothing to do with that.
Everyone knows the German Capitan can eat nothing but milk and eggs.
Is that true?
Nay.
Because of that, you accuse my father of...
The Germans are their own doctors, monsieur. The Capitaine did not need your father for his medicine.
Could I refuse? He said no one else could help him. I gave him medicine, nothing more. I am not a collaborator. Paul, you believe me, do you not?
Yes, Father.
Put down your guns. I said put them down. Valette, what's going on here?
It's my father, Sergeant. They're accusing him of collaborating.
He tried to interfere, Sergeant. There will be a fair trial.
Sergeant, I am innocent.
It is not their affair. It is for us to handle it. We are members of the Resistance, Sergeant.
We can't interfere with this, Valette.
He's my father.
Those are the regulations. Come on, we gotta move out.
No, Sergeant.
Valette, I gave you an order. Now move out!
So it begins, huh?
Yeah. It begins.
Get him out of here! Bullet! Pull back!
Hey, Doc. Any word on Baker yet?
Just a flesh wound. He'll be okay.
And he's a lucky guy. You know, in a couple of days, we'll be going at that town again, and Baker's going to be holding some nurse's hand.
Bullet.
Yes, Sergeant?
I'm making a reconnaissance into the Beauville area. S2 wants to find out if there are any Krauts still there.
Maybe you could find out what happened to my father.
Maybe you can. I'm taking one man, that's you. We're also supposed to make contact with a French civilian. A one-armed man by the name of Henry Fouquet.
Guerre. Oh, mon Dieu, pourquoi cette guerre?
This must be his wife. You stay with her. I'm gonna check the rest of the rooms.
Mon Dieu.
Madame Fouquet.
Mon pauvre Henri. C'était un bon petit homme, mon Henri. Un bon mari. Il ne voulait jamais rien de personne.
Auntie, did she say what happened?
Germans picked him up.
Il est mort. Il est mort.
They shot him. Madame Fouquet. Je suis désolé.
Meurtrier! Meurtrier!
Come on, let's get out of here.
We can't leave her, Sarge.
You can't help her now. She'll raise every Kraut in the area. Come on.
Meurtrier! Look out! Qui est là?
It's Paul. Comprenez-vous, c'est Paul. What happened to my father?
Nothing. Nothing.
He's alive? They believed him?
Oui. Oui, Paul. Paul, the Germans are...
Claire, à qui parlais-tu? J'étais certain que tu parles... Paul!
Father,
Paul, you are insane coming here to my house. Do you know...
Out on reconnaissance. The sergeant was wounded. I couldn't leave him behind. I didn't know where else to bring him.
This sergeant, where is he?
He's behind the house. I thought we could bring him in and you could take care of him.
I can do nothing.
Emil!
Do you know what can happen to us if they find him here? Him and his wounded sergeant? Do you want us to be killed?
Father, if you don't help him, he'll die. He'll die.
But he is a soldier. I am not. Paul, what are you going to do?
There's only one thing I can do. Let's try to get him back to our lines.
Through the Germans? With a wounded man? You cannot do it, Paul. You will be killed.
What do you want me to do? Leave him in a field to die?
The old chaise longue. It will fit into the storeroom behind my office. He will live longer than you or I.
Thank you. Thank you, Father. Searched every house in the village. Every one. Sarge, they didn't come here.
Well, maybe we're just lucky.
How soon do you think the Americans will be here again?
I don't know.
2, 3 days, a week perhaps. They will find you in the sergeant. And when they do, Claire, that will be the end of accusations about me by people like Henri Fouquet.
Henri is dead.
Yeah. There are others like him. You are not eating, Paul.
Oh, I'm not very hungry.
The wounded man eats more than my son.
What happened, Father? Last night you were so worried about the Germans.
I was nervous. You have been here almost 24 hours. They have not found you, and they will not. What is the matter?
This morning, a baby was born dead because his mother didn't have enough to eat.
And now you will not eat. And that will not help the baby, Paul.
Your father did everything he could. He brought food whenever it was possible.
Then just where did my father get all this food?
From the German. I'm a doctor. They allow me extra food ration, just as they give me extra gasoline coupon for my auto.
So it hasn't been so bad for you, has it?
I will bring some coffee.
Sit, Paul. Sit, my son. It has been out, Paul, for everyone. You are in the army. What is your greatest concern? Remaining alive, perhaps?
I suppose so.
Of course. And that has been ours. We do what we can. We survive. And is it so wrong to have one glass of good wine? Or one dish of good food?
Is that all there is to think about?
For today, yes. For tomorrow, perhaps something else. The baby is dead. That is yesterday. For the love of God, stay away from the window.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? What happened?
The Germans have an ammunition dump anywhere near here.
Oui, about 1 kilometer. Is that what it was?
I don't know what else would make a blast like that. Somebody must have planted a bomb.
Hello. So a Frenchman destroyed a German ammunition supply. He's a hero. Now let us sit and finish our dinner.
What are you doing?
Well, first thing I ever promised myself was never be taken prisoner with my pants off. That was an ammo dump, wasn't it?
I think so.
That means all the crowds will be searching every house for the guys who did it.
Not this one.
Give me a hand, will you? Just...
How you feel?
I feel pretty good. Your dad's a good doctor.
Yeah.
Now stop tearing yourself apart. He helped me stay alive. He risked his life to do it. Oh. Go easy. All right. I'll get it. Just, hand me my shoes with it.
You know, Sarge, I've been thinking about him ever since I was 10. Since I was 10 years old. My mom would never even talk about him, but She could never stop me from thinking about how great it would be to have a father. And when she died, it became even more important. Now I found him. I think I love him. But I'm frightened, Sarge. I don't even know who he is.
Dr. Emile Valette, Beauville, France.
That's a name, not a man. Now, maybe this sounds crazy, but I almost wish the Germans had searched this house.
Ihr geht außer Sicht und werdet das Haus bewachen. Jawohl, Herr Leutnant.
Kieler.
Komm mal auf, Mann. Herr Doktor, machen Sie auf. Herr Doktor, soll ich die Nacht hier draußen verbringen? Dreh's Licht an.
Was kann ich für Sie tun?
Hast du das gehört? Mein lieber Doktor, Ihr elendes Deutsch ist fast genau so elend wie mein miserables Französisch. You ask what you can do for me. You can help me greatly. You heard the explosion, no doubt, earlier this evening.
Oh, we know nothing about that.
Of course not. But you know what these disturbances do to me. I'm sorry to disturb you at this late hour, but it's impossible for me to sleep.
Well, I will fix something for you. Something you can take with you, Captain. I will be only a moment.
You're very kind, Doctor. As always. Bleiben Sie mit ihr. Go right ahead, Doctor. Doctor, about the explosion today. You wouldn't know who was responsible, would you?
I have told you, Captain. I know nothing about it.
But you'll find out something, huh?
Not know what you mean?
It's very amusing, Doctor. Very amusing indeed. Suddenly, after one day with the Americans, you don't know what I mean.
This should supply you for many days.
Danke. I want the names of those who are responsible. And I want them by tomorrow night.
But how can I?
Please. You're not being very helpful to my stomach tonight. Now we know it's no longer our one-armed friend, Henri Fouquet. So tomorrow, you will make your rounds. You see your patients. You will talk to them. And they will talk to you. And tomorrow night, you will speak to me. Verstanden? Uncle Firmin, you have nothing to fear, Doctor. You've been much too valuable to me. Your brother, as usual, was an excellent doctor. Good night, madam.
We were fortunate, were we not? One more step, and he would have seen you both. It is quite late. I think we should all try to go back to bed. It's a lie. It is a lie. I have never betrayed one man. Not one. You do not believe me. My own son. Look at him. My own son, he does not believe me. The captain has asked me many times to do these things for him. I have always refused. Always. What kind of man do you think I am?
How many men have you killed, Father? I said, how many men have you killed?
You don't know. You don't know how it has been. He is a terrible man. He would have killed me. A man has a right to stay alive.
Childa.
You lived well, did you not? You ate well, did you not? You shut your eyes, did you not? This is not my war. I did not want it. All I wanted was to stay alive. Is that so wrong? I stayed alive. And I have seen you again after 17 years. Is that so wrong, my son?
Blood. The keys. Where are the keys to the car?
In his coat pocket. Why?
The crowds used to see in his car on the road late at night. Maybe we can get through.
But you are safer here.
Are we? Just how frightened do you have to be, Father, before you turn us over to the captain?
But you are my son.
I wish I'd been killed before I found you.
I will drive. It will be safer for you and Paul if you are not seen. I often drive. They will not stop me.
No, it's too dangerous.
Please, let me do this. Let me do this one thing.
All right. Let's go, Bullet.
You are my son.
Maschinenpistole nieder! Hände hoch! Wer sind Sie? Ja, Mensch, das sind Amerikaner. Das müssen die sein.
Tu es mon fils. Mon fils.
Father?
Tu es mon fils.
A little further on is a checking point. They will search the car.
Do you think you can make it?
I made it this far, I'll make it. Just let me sit down here for a minute.
Claire?
I'm going back.
Going back?
Oui,
But you can't. You'll be killed.
that is no longer possible. Your father was right, Paul. I shut my eyes. The first time I did that, that was when I died.
I can't let you go.
Shh. I'm going back. Adieu, Paul. Souviens-toi combien ton père voulait vivre. Ça te prouve combien il t'aimait.
She's quite a gal.
Yeah. You know what she said to me just now?
No.
Remember how much your father wanted to stay alive? That will tell you how much he loved you.
Might as well give it a try, huh?